Food is the most direct path to understanding a place, a people, a history. Today I'm taking you to Lebanon, where every market is a living story. We'll explore bustling souks and seaside stalls, guided by the scent of spices and the warmth of the Lebanese people. Here, food is a language spoken with passion, from bakers stretching manouche to farmers showing off sun-ripened tomatoes. Open your senses and your heart. Let's get lost in the labyrinthine alleys, taste fresh baklava, and hear the stories etched into ancient stones. This is Lebanon, experienced one market, one bite, and one unforgettable conversation at a time. Our journey begins in the heart of Beirut, at the Beirut Souks. This isn't your typical ancient marketplace. It's a blend of sleek modernity and echoes of the past. Here you'll find high-end boutiques beside stalls selling traditional Lebanese coffee and manouche. The aroma of thyme and olive oil mingles with expensive perfume and the Mediterranean breeze. Even amidst the glamour, food connects everyone. Chic cafes serve pastries while street vendors offer classic snacks. I stop at a stall where a man expertly flips manouche, his family's recipe anchoring tradition in a sea of modernity. The souks are a curated experience, but also a living, breathing part of the city. Families stroll, friends meet, and cultures mingle. As evening falls, the energy shifts from commerce to leisure, with restaurants and bars filling up. The Beirut souks are more than a shopping destination. They're a public square, a symbol of a city that honors its past while embracing the future. Here, authenticity thrives in both the old and the new. It's the perfect place to begin understanding Lebanon's multifaceted identity. Whether you're after fashion or food, you'll find a piece of Beirut's soul. This is where tradition and innovation meet side by side. Let's keep exploring. North to Tripoli, where the souks are a living medieval maze. Here, history isn't behind glass. It's alive in every stone alley and vaulted ceiling. The air is thick with spices and the clang of coppersmiths at work. Artisans carve wood and shape copper, their skills passed down for generations. Tripoli is famous for its sweets, baklava, nafe, halawet el-jibn, each bite a taste of tradition. The sense of community is palpable. This is the city's social and commercial heart. In a small cafe, I sip strong coffee as locals play tala and share stories. Sunlight streams into the tailor's market, illuminating vibrant fabrics and proud craftsmanship. The souks are not tourist attractions. They're the pulse of daily life. Here, the past is lived, not just remembered. Every corner reveals a new story, a new flavor, a new connection. Tripoli's souks are a treasure, humbling, authentic, unforgettable. Down the coast to Byblos, one of the world's oldest cities. Its souk, nestled by a Crusader castle and Phoenician port, is a charming network of stone lanes. Vendors here are storytellers, eager to share the city's deep history. Shops offer fossils, Phoenician-inspired jewelry, and hand-painted ceramics, each item a piece of Lebanon's heritage. I'm offered white coffee and conversation, discovering the warmth behind every shopfront. As evening falls, lanterns flicker and live-out music drifts through the air. Dining on fresh fish beside ancient stones, you feel the magic of Byblos. This souk is more than a market, it's the heart and soul of an enchanting city. South to Saida, where the souks are a raw, vibrant labyrinth. The legendary spice market greets you with the aroma of za'atar, sumac, and turmeric. Artisans craft wooden furniture and olive oil soap in centuries-old khans. The sea is ever present. Glimpses of the old sea castle remind you of Saida's maritime roots. Food here is simple and fresh-fried fish sandwiches, tahini, and pickles, eaten in bustling alleyways. The souks are an adventure. No map needed, just curiosity. Every turn reveals hidden bakeries, antique shops, and sunlit courtyards. This is a working market, unpolished and authentic, serving its community. Saida's souks reward those who wander and taste. Here, tradition is alive in every scent and every bite. The character is deep, unvarnished, and real. It's a privilege to witness this world. Let's keep exploring. In Tyre, the market breathes with the rhythm of the Mediterranean. Open and breezy, it's filled with the colors of local produce, tomatoes, eggplants, citrus, grown in family plots. Farmers proudly offer samples, their connection to the land evident in every bite. The fish market is a morning spectacle. Boats unload the day's catch, and restaurants buy fish straight from the source. Seafood here is as fresh as it gets. grilled and served within hours of leaving the sea. Local specialties like makdous, eggplants stuffed with walnuts and garlic, tie generations together. The market is relaxed, community-focused, and deeply rooted. At a seaside cafe, I watch fishermen mend nets and families stroll the Corniche. Tyre's market is a reflection of the city, ancient, resilient, and forever tied to the sea. Here, every meal is a celebration of place and tradition. The atmosphere is peaceful, yet vibrant. This is Tyre, where the bounty of land and sea meet. Inland to Baalbek, where the souk sits in the shadow of Roman temples. The market is for locals, farmers, shepherds, artisans, rooted in the Bekaa Valley's rich soil. Sfiha Balbakia, the region's famed meat pies, are made by families working side by side. The air is filled with the scent of grilling meat and sun-baked hay. Vendors sell labna, honey, bulgur, and kishk, a fermented, dried dairy staple. Each product tells a story of survival and tradition. The souk pulses with pride in both ancient history and agricultural heritage. Here, food is a direct connection to the land and its people. Shopping and eating in Baalbek is a genuine, grounding experience. The Bekaa's soul is found in every bite. Back to the coast in Batroun, a town with a bohemian spirit and a love for lemonade. The Old Souk is a picturesque maze of cobblestones and sandstone filled with artisanal shops and cafes. Lemonade here is legendary, fresh, ice-cold, and scented with orange blossom water. Artisans sell hand-painted ceramic, silver jewelry, and olive oil products, all inspired by the sea. Batroun is also near Lebanon's wine country. Local shops offer tastings of crisp, native wines. As the sun sets, restaurants on the ancient seawall come alive with music and laughter. Enjoying seafood and wine with the waves below is pure magic. The souk captures Batroun's essence, creative, historic, and effortlessly cool. It's a place to savor both tradition and innovation. Here, every moment feels like summer. Inland again to Zaleh, the heart of Lebanon's wine and arak country. The souk is vibrant, filled with fresh produce from the fertile Bekaa plains. Grapes are everywhere, eaten fresh or distilled into arak, Lebanon's iconic anise spirit. I sample arak made by a family distiller, its flavor clean and aromatic. Zaleh is famous for its meze, hummus, baba ganoush, tabbouleh, served riverside under the trees. The market is lively, welcoming, and deeply connected to the land. Here, food and drink are meant to be shared. Zaleh's people are proud of their culinary heritage and eager to welcome visitors. This is Lebanon's gastronomic heart. Up in the mountains, Ailey's Souk is a cool, lively escape from the coastal heat. The main street buzzes with families and friends, especially on summer evenings. Traditional shops sit beside modern cafes and bakeries. Stalls offer homemade jams, mountain honey, wild herbs, and fragrant za'atar. I try a spinach fatayr, tangy, warm, and perfect for strolling. The food scene is diverse, reflecting Lebanon's love for both tradition and leisure. The mountain air and panoramic views add to the charm. Ailey's Souk is the heart of summer life, festive, relaxed, and welcoming. Here, simple pleasures and warm hospitality reign. Our final stop is Antelias, home to a bustling weekend market just north of Beirut. The market is a lively mix: fresh produce, homemade pantry goods, secondhand treasures, and street food. Farmers from across Lebanon sell their harvest directly to families stocking up for the week. I sample shankless cheese with fresh bread made by a local producer. The market is a treasure hunt: vintage clothes, antiques, and bargains at every turn. It's a true community gathering, where people come not just to shop, but to connect. Food stalls serve saji bread, ka'ak, and fresh juices, fueling the day's adventures. The energy is infectious, the atmosphere unpretentious and joyful. Antelias Market is a celebration of Lebanon's diversity and resilience. It's the perfect place to end our journey. Our journey through Lebanon's markets ends here, but the flavors and stories linger. What stays with me are the faces, the pride, and the generosity behind every meal. These markets are the living heart of Lebanon, resilient, welcoming, and full of life. If you've enjoyed this journey, please subscribe and help us share more stories from around the world. Thank you for opening your senses and joining me in Lebanon's vibrant markets. Until next time, keep exploring, keep connecting, and keep tasting the world.